Okay, welcome to another Friday live event. You're all very, very welcome. Hopefully, we're coming in loud and clear. So we'll give you a second to get yourself in, plenty of seats at the front, and we'll get our comment feed up here, and then we will start the video. So, who's in first? A couple people in, say hello, don't be shy. And who else is coming in? Who's in first? Dino, hello sir. Let's get these comment section up. And comments. Hello Mark, hello Brody, hello Sir Richard. Afternoon. So Brody, your prize is out in the post, by the way, from last week. So wee bit of delay getting that out. For some reason your message was held back. Don't know why. But Noel is in, so Vincent, guys, these are all very, very welcome. Where's the ladies? Why is there no ladies in today? So, and who else is in? Mark, out of hospital, good man. Hopefully you're on the mend, Mark, and you're all doing well. So it is Friday, 5th of April.
Yeah.
International Maritime Day for India.
That's an absolutely fantastic
How about that?
Column, yeah.
Yeah, so today is International Maritime Day for India. So there you go. Thought you all enjoy that nice fact on a Friday. And as you can see, we have a plethora of
full desk.
Full desk. We said we'd chat about a couple of accessories, and it came into a full desk of accessories. So we're going to go through some. A lot of people asking about accessories that we have for different types of torches. Do we have this? Do we have that? And we're going to go through some. So if you have questions about accessories, get them in now, and we'll go through them. So Helen has arrived. I can't even see her name on the phone, but I can just make out her profile picture.
Oh yes.
So you know it is one of the tooks. So we're going to go through some accessories. So watch out, right, Helen? And then we'll get cracking on the video. So I don't know if we're going to split it in half, and you do half and I do half, or we'll just bait on in.
I think we'll just bait on it.
Bait on in. Do you know what I didn't bring?
What?
In is the rifle from my office.
Do you want to get it?
Do you want to get it?
The slave will go and get it.
He knows his place. So we have a massive amount of accessories for all of our torches. So we thought we would set them out, give you guys an idea of what you can get. We get a lot of questions around filters, cases, switches, containers, all sorts. So we thought we would give you an idea of what we've got. So Adrian, hello sir, good to see you on. Nigel Blackshaw is in. Afternoon, yes, we had some chaps. See, even Nigel says.
Did he only just say that because I wasn't here?
Yes, he did. So we have airsoft rifle here as well that we can use to show you what some of our accessories fit on. So we can go through that there as well. Who else is in? Lisa Hicks, hello. Wayne Wells, Daniel Fraser. Loads of people in. I think these are liking the 12 o'clock slot again instead of the 2 o'clock slot. So it's good to see us all in. So we're going to go through a range of the accessories. I think we'll just start picking stuff out, what to go at. We'll give you an idea of rough prices of these as well. And of course you can just check out the website as well if you miss anything at all. So starting off, the main thing we get asked for is about filters for some different torches. So we'll go through some of the filters. This is an M2X UT, which is similar to the M3X, and also it's the same diameter for the SR52 torch. So it's a cracking wee torch for like a lamping kit, if you wish. But we do filters for these. So We have a red and green filter. These are push-on filters for these, and it's very, very simple to put them on. You just, best thing is just put them flat in your hand and push them on. They do go on quite firm, so they're not going to just accidentally slip off. So you can check that out. Brandon, hello as well. If I'm missing you on the comments as well, just hit us up. If you have any questions going through, fire up a wee message and we'll try and keep an eye on it. So these red and green filters, perfect for stuff we're doing out lamping. If you're out lamping for rabbits or foxes, or even you're just wildlife spotting. So a lot of animals are lamp shy on white light. So if you catch them on red or green, then you have more of a chance of being able just to watch them if that's something you want to do. So I know in my area there's a lot of rabbits. On white they freak out and go crazy. On red they run around like crazy, but on green they just sit there. They haven't been used to a green light, so they just sit there. So you can watch them or say use them for lamping if you're doing pest control. Pigeons and stuff like that in sheds and all that crack, you can tailor your setup to them sort of filters. Also the red isn't going to affect your night vision a lot. Green not so bad either. So if you are just using this as I think Helen is on there with photography as well, and if you wanted to have a red filter on a torch, if you're just out and about and you don't want to disrupt your natural night vision, but you still want to get somewhere to maybe take the Northern Lights. I've took photographs of the Northern Lights in Ireland on Paddy's Day.
Very good.
And I might try and find that photograph at some point and share it. But you can do that and pop that up. Kim is a sharer, it says here on Facebook.
Where do you see that?
It's come up just on Kim's
yes.
Kim is a sharer and she is sharing our stuff.
That's great, Kim. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Kim. So you can, so them filters, just very easy, push them on. There's the green one, just through the packaging. Push them on, they come up one really, really tight. And for me, it's an old boat thing. I have my red in my left and my green in my right for port and starboard. So it's handy then I know which filters are in which pocket. So in the night you can just know which one's going where. So that's for that sort of range of torch, say for the M3 XSUT and SR52 and stuff like that. Oh, do you want that one? Is that you want to?
No, you're doing a fantastic job, Tom.
So M2T. Listen, Catherine's in as well. Hello, Catherine. So M2T, cracking wee torch. This is a non-rechargeable version, but does come with two CR123s. Brilliant torch, very, very lightweight. Really like this one. But it also has filters available, and we didn't bring in the right filters.
Which one?
Oh, but don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. We do.
I'll get sacked yet.
He'll get sacked. You cannot get the staff. So we have filters that's not designed for this torch, for the M2T or the M2R. It's not designed for that, but they do fit. So that is that's an idea. So if you wanted them, they are they're not that expensive actually. So you're chatting $8.95, roughly $8.95 for them sort of filters to pop on. We have them in red, green, and blue. So any airsoft people who are maybe using these sort of lights on their rifles, so you can. We have mounts as well, but you can put a mount on if you have a Picatinny style system. You can put a mount on and then have your M2T or your M2R, have that on there and have a filter that fits.
Which one was it? What one there?
That is it. Yeah, that's it. So these on the listing you'll see it as is for an M1X and the SR30, but they do fit the M2T. There we go. There's it on an M2T, and the M2R fits on really well. So we have them in red, green, and blue. Say for airsoft, or again anybody who's out doing a wee bit of lamping wants a really lightweight setup. you can have that. Or again, the Tooks, Helen, Catherine, who do nighttime photography, you can have your M2T, your M2R, and have a red filter on there for setting up your camera, for getting to the area you want to be without wrecking your natural night vision. So them sort of filters are available, roughly $8.95, so check them out. But the technical model on them is, where are they? It's the FN 20. Yeah, FT20 filters that will fit the M2T and the M2R, so you can check them out. Who is on? Is that just a comment as tagging? Right, okay. So you can check them out for filters. We do another range of filters. Also, these filters as well will fit the FT20s, will fit our pistol lights, will fit the PL2, and it will fit the PL2RL with the laser, so it'll fit them on.
Just when you were on about that, I had a couple of guys who were ordering pistol lights for airsoft setups, and they actually wanted one of the wee filter lights that fits over it, because they wanted to take the lens out and put a thicker perspex in it to save the end of their lens, because that's one problem with pistol lights in airsoft, is that the lens can get broke. So when guys were ordering the pistol lights, they were ordering the filters to slip over the top, so it'd save their lights.
Yeah, so you can be able to pop that lens out really easily, trace around that and get on perspex, and then you're going to have a wee perspex filter for your pistol light to protect it. They're not rated for airsoft, they're designed as a pistol light, so but that's a way around that you can do that to protect your investment. That's what Catherine, that's where if you're stopped by nice. I saw Catherine's knife drawer.
I would say that would actually be quite scary.
Really, really nice. All these lovely tubes full of knives, always slip joints, really nice. Feel free, if you're going to get rid of any, our address is on the website, so you can definitely send through some of them. Chris is saying hello to you.
Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, so that's filters for them. Other accessories that will fit that as well are the likes of the sheaves. You do get a black one in with your torch, but there's tan as well. And the other filters that we do is for the the bigger M series, the M20 series of torches. So the likes of this is M23, which will fit on there okay, so you can put them filters on for that sort of a torch. So the M20 series, or we do ones for SR30. I'm going to sneeze.
Right, so while he's sneezing, I'll talk about the bike mount that we do. Now this is absolutely fantastic. It just reminds me that I need to buy one, because my wee fella has a quad and there's no light on the front of it, and during the dark evenings he was out on the quad, so I had to butcher up something to do it, but I'm actually buying one of these today. The bike mount, just literally, there's loads of uses for it. It comes with different size bands, and it's fantastic. Do you want to speak?
Yeah, the bike mounts are very, very versatile. They fit a massive range of our torches, from stuff like the M2T, R50 Pro, H2R, S1R, all that sort of series. You can definitely adjust it. There's a screw in there as well, which you can unscrew it and change round the mount to suit whatever you're mounting it to. We will be doing a video coming up as quick as we can around the bike mount and a head torch. So and just how versatile they are. So look out for that.
They're cheap as chips. That's only that's £6, £5.95.
And with a spare band in it.
So and spare bands. Fantastic. And also what I had done was I had paired his up with light diffuser. And with a torch on it, and he was absolutely great. I put one in the front and one in the back, so we red one for the back.
The what else? Emma, any offers coming up on the M2R? We might have an offer coming up shortly. It might not be on the M2R, but it might be something very similar. So keep an eye out for that there. Well, as soon as we have stuff finalised, we'll let you guys know, obviously on Facebook, and if it needs to be on the live video. So keep an eye out for that. The couple of ones we do, like, so there's R50. We have traffic ones for the R50. We have them in the orange one, which has got a clear hole in the front of it. So if you have that mounted on R50 or R50 Pro, this is on the actual LE adapter. You can have your orange, but also then your white. So any security guards, stuff like that there. You know, check an ID. You know, so you can use that there, and that comes as a white diffuser on that as well. So I have an R50 kit in my car with the diffusers. So if I come across an accident, if I'm dealing with a casualty, I can give that torch to somebody and go slow the traffic down, and just that's your job, just slow traffic down while I deal with an emergency. So you can do that. So that kit comes very, very much in handy. Including that, if you do have just an R50 Pro, we have the docks available. So we have the dock for the LE kit. So that will have the 12 volt adapter in it, and also has the mains adapter. So you can have that in R50 Pro. Turn the R50 Pro into an LE. So we can do that. Scott, hello. Cheryl, hello. Or Cheryl, either or.
I would say that's Cheryl.
Cheryl. Moving on. Other sort of charging options. So apart from like holsters and like we said, we have battery cases as well for your leads and all that. Keeping all your kit organised, they're very, very good. We do have different charging options.
I like these wee micro docks.
So do you want to chat about the micro dock?
Well, these wee micro docks are fierce handy because number one,
Fierce
handy. They have literally, it's a magnetic. You set your torch in, your wee light goes on, your wee charging indicator. Then also you have you can charge another item via USB there. So you can have a torch charge in here. You could also pair that up with another charging lead.
That's the MCC2.
MCC2, it charges 30% faster. You can pair that up with that and charge another torch off that. But what I do like about this dock is it has wee rubber feet. So suction cups, and you just stick them down. Oh, how long where am I going? Suction cups, stick them down, and they will go nowhere. So I like that.
They are very nice. I'm trying to see what their retail at. They're not that expensive.
And just when he's talking, I'll just go on about this. A lot of guys who would do a bit of shooting and all the rest, and probably other people as well. This Omni dock is fantastic for charging your batteries outside. If you're having spare batteries with your torches, if you're going out for a night and you want to bring spare batteries, you can't charge them all in the torch. Well, you can take them out of the torch and put them in again and charge them, but this is fierce handy. It's an Omni dock 2. It has LED lights, charging indicator lights to tell you the status of how far your battery's charged, and it takes 4 hours to charge a 18650 battery. And Tom, they are $16.95.
Something around that. They're not very expensive, but they can do a massive range of batteries.
So they'll charge AA, AAA. They'll charge 18650. They'll charge RCR 123s, and for 16 odd quid.
They're very, very handy. Really nice charging docks, so you can check them out. They're very, very popular. We've sold out of them a good few times, but we do have stock of them now. So the cases. Who mentioned the cases? Margaret loves the cases. It's a hard enough case. What I've used that for is I've actually put a GoPro camera in. So inside the case I'll be able to fit a GoPro, and there's also room, there's a netted compartment on the top for cables or batteries, or if you're like a vlogging setup like our camera is, I can take the microphone out of there, put the microphone in here, and just keeping it all organised, and then you can stick a label on the front. It's not a really it'll take like a sticker on it or a bit of tape on it if you wanted to put a note on it of what's inside it.
For under £7.
Yeah.
Bargain.
Emma Drinkwater, a lot of my veterinary students and service clients have been loving my H1R recently. So yeah, Helen, you also check out the Wave, the H16S Wave. So lambing season, mucky paws, you can just swipe on and off for turning your torch on and off, which I use a lot when I'm out lamping. So if you're dealing with rabbits or foxes or whatever, if you want a torch or you're grellicking, you can just swipe on and off and not have mucky head for getting your kit all bogged up. So you can use that as well.
Gareth has an OmniDock, he's loving it too.
Good stuff. Other stuff.
Go.
Yeah, these the universal chargers that we have, these charge a massive amount of batteries as well. Say AA, AAA, the 16 340s, 18 650s, even like the big ones for the R50 series. All it is, you plug it in via USB, and there's two magnets on the end. Split the magnets, put one on each end of the battery. That's it. It'll charge it up. So that's a handy wee dock to have on the go for charging. So again, you can do that if you have a torch. Say for example, you have an M2T and you've put a rechargeable battery in there. You take that out and charge it up with this, or charge it with the OmniDock. And you can pair up here as well, have the micro dock and then a UC charger plugged in, and you're charging two bits on the go. So you can integrate a lot of our accessories together to get the right option for you for your kit. So that's...
Well, do you want to finish off charging about mentioning that one?
Yeah, the still stock of these are the RCR123A batteries with the micro USB socket on them. So they're 3.7 volt, they are 650 milliamp hour. So you can check them out. It's the high drain one. Let's give you a quick look at that. So it'll have a micro USB socket in the back of the battery, so you can plug that in and check that out for different torches that you don't have a recharge option. So the likes of the S Minis that aren't rechargeable, you can have that sort of battery in it. Or is it something else that you have? I have a shot cam to put on my shotgun, and it takes CR123 batteries. So I can take that battery out and use this one, charge it up, and you have that, so you can record more. And so that's definitely a way to go. Other accessories, that's the MCC charger for the R50 Pro torches. So you can check that out, they're handy to have. So if you want to spare one of them, we have them available. I'm trying to see, magnetic base is awesome with adding to surgical table lights clips into my scrubs for extra light. Happy days. Emma, that's
H1R with the...
Yeah, Emma, that's brilliant. So headband for farm jobs and maybe the Wave now. The Wave, I like the Wave because you know yourself as a vet, if you're getting having lambing or calving or whatever you're doing, and you don't want mucky hands but you want that extra light, so you can set it on the torch for your brightness, and then you just swipe on and off. But when you have that feature enabled, the headlight will have an ambient blue button on it, so you know that that's active. You can turn that off, so it is just press to turn the torch on and off. But you can just do the swiping, which I like.
I will check back on some of the comments of the previous videos. You covered it in the video about 4 or 5 videos back.
I think so, yeah.
You've done a demonstration of it working and all the rest.
So you can check that out and see what you think. But you can see what you think, and we'll work at that.
Leads,
loads of different. We're sort of working in now to the airsoft market, maybe hunting stuff, all that crack. We have loads of adapters for guys doing airsoft. Have maybe Picatinny reels Okay, so we have different rail adapters
Which one?
for, we have our offset mount, which gives you a weird angle on your torch, but there's three, you know, you can just angle that round on your rail, depending on if you've, this is a quad rail, so you can angle that there round to put the torch on. We've actually put that on your rifle, on your 223. William's got an ATI camera, so you can, that offset mount fits really nicely and flush, so it's not adding extra bulk, but it's sitting nice and flush on the rifle for the torch to sit on, so that you can check that out. Also,
I'm also incredibly popular, or sorry, go ahead.
No, go on ahead.
Incredibly popular is our magnetic mount.
Magnetic mount is fantastic. It will fit the likes of the M23. It'll fit the M3X UT.
Oh, on
it'll
top
block
of
my face.
Yeah, no, class.
M2X. It'll fit the Warrior X. It'll fit loads of stuff. M2R, M2T. But the beauty about that is, if you have the likes of, if you don't have any rails and you're not carrying even a moderator, or even a lot of slim moderators would be okay. But if you have like a PCP air rifle, so you have your barrel and then you have your bottle, the magnetic mount will fit onto the bottle, and then you can have that and use that there for on that setup. Then you can easily pull that off. But it's a really, really strong magnet. I can't sort of express how, you know, how powerful the magnet is. It's really, really tight to pull it off. Rip that off, put it onto a shotgun then. So if you wanted to shoot rabbits at night with a shotgun, you could do that. Or I know some people do that when around farms and chicken houses and stuff. You have a really nasty fox about that sort of close quarters area around farm buildings, and you can be able to put on the magnetic mount onto your shotgun and check in farm buildings, stuff like that there, or the outskirts for something close range that you don't want to have time to mount a rifle with a scope on it. You can use that there. So a lot of farmers have the magnetic mount solely for their shotgun.
Hi Ken, yes, we are doing an accessory video, just sort of touching a lot of things that people might know what we have. So who else is in? Mark there had a comment there.
There's another one
down.
I can't.
Long one. Oh yeah.
I
Mark was basically saying it was very handy that we were touching on all accessories, that most manufacturers touch on the main product and the accessories as an afterthought.
So other sort of weapon mounts as well. There is our new one, which is the technical term is the EWM25, which is it's like a 90-degree mount. So if you have a Picatinny rail, or like me, if you have the lighting has gone really, really weird.
Yeah, that's because like I'm up here.
While he was blocking it.
Blocking out the light.
One back, I'm going to try and get this. There we are. So the EWM25, if you have the likes of scope adapter on that gives you a rail, be it a Weaver rail or a Picatinny rail on your scope, you can add that on as well and have your torch mounted that way. Or say on airsoft, you can have that mounted on the top or on the sides or the bottom to have your torch mounted that way as well. Again, keeps it really nice and flush to the side of your rifle. And pairing that up, we have the switches.
Magnetic switches. Sorry guys, if you see me like strangely looking down here and over here, it's just our comments on our TV behind. Just to catch up with a few comments, there's a lot of love for the magnetic mount. Gareth there uses it, Richard uses it, Mark has experience of it as well.
So Richard, do you have wrist strap for the S Mini? We might have some lanyards left. We'll have to check about that and see can we get them listed. We might have some, but there's the WM23 and the RM2R. So that's the screw-on ones. So the screw-on mounts, or the pressure switches for, if you give me that one.
Right.
So this one, the RM23, will fit the likes of the M2X UT and M3X UT. So that's a really nice compact torch for a lamping setup. So that's very nice. 800 metres, wasn't it?
800 metres,
800
yeah,
metre.
1,000 lumens.
I think it's about either 8 or 900 lumens on that. But it's a single 18650 battery. So very small, very compact for that. But so you can add on a switch for that. They're about 10, 11 pound. They're not really, really expensive. So you have that.
Also, we have for the M2R Warrior and also the Warrior X. The magnetic switch for the Warrior X actually does both. It'll fit the M2R.
Yeah, so that's if you wanted the screw-on version. If you're putting it on, your torch is going nowhere, you can have the screw-on version. That will work. Or if you want the magnetic version. Now that came out for the Warrior X, but it's backward compatible to the M2R, so you can check that out, and that will give you both, which is pretty cool.
What else? I think pouches. You touch on the wee pouches?
No, we didn't. So we have a black version and a tan version of the holster. That is mainly for the M2R, but you can fit a couple of form factor size of torches in there, no problem. So I've got a black one on I have a Rush 12, 511 Rush 12 bag. I have a black one on that. And then I have a Rush 24 in tan. So I have a tan one on that. And the tan one, that's my range bag. So when I'm going to the range, that's my bag for there. It has all my targets and a heavy duty first aid kit, and of course torches on it as well. So you can match up your kit, tan or black. Then we have these wee ones with a wee plastic D-ring on it. These will take, you could put a H2R in there, S1R, that sort of size form factor. The CR123 torches, that end you can fit in there. And then these are the S2 holsters that will fit H2R. It'll fit I don't think it's probably too big for that. Yeah, it's too big for the M2T. Well, it sort of grips on it, but it's mainly designed for like the S2 series. So S2R2 will fit that no problem, or S2R Mark 1 will fit that no problem. So you can check that out. It will not fit the M1X. So it does not fit that. You'll get it in, but it's not a really nice tight fit. Emma,
M1X, I would go for a H2R, or is the M1 Striker?
Yeah.
The Striker I would put in a M2R.
That should. That should fit that one. Emma, I don't have. We're not too sure about the M2R. If we're doing an offer on it, there might be something coming up around it, but we will cover that on Facebook as soon as we confirm the offers that we're doing. We're just finishing off planning at the minute. Couple of things coming on down the road, so when we get all our ducks in a row, we will release the offers. So stay tuned. As soon as we do, if you're not already, subscribe to the newsletter. Go onto our website, subscribe to the newsletter, and you'll be filled in of all the offers coming up. So definitely do that and check that out. So
and also just a quick mention, if you are Olight heavily supports blue light services, if you are in the police, fire, ambulance, or community rescue as well.
Community rescue, any sort of emergency services, RNLI, Coast Guard, your NHS, you know, all that sort of crack, doctors and all, you know, do give us a shout. We do a discount code for you guys, but we don't sort of make it public because there unfortunately has been a few Walter Mitties and people pretending that they are in services just to get discount. So we do ask you that you have to sort of prove that you are or who you are, so you can redact sensitive information, the likes of your full name or, you know, on your
ID number or something.
Stuff like that. Redact that, but send us in and we will provide you with the discount code. Adam, any new torches coming out? I have a birthday coming up at the end of the month. There's stuff in the pipeline. And there's always stuff in the pipeline. Can't talk about it yet.
There's some really nice. I have seen the pictures. I am not allowed to talk about it.
Yes.
But if you see me out later on, give me a shout.
No.
Buy me a bun, cup of tea.
William can be bought very easily with a bun and a cup of tea.
No bother whatsoever.
So, but we will do the stuff that's coming out. We'll let you know as soon as we can. We always sort of try and put teaser photographs up as well for new product releases. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed on the newsletter. Make sure you're following us here on Facebook, and we'll get that. We will let you know, but we can't release it just yet. So as soon as we can, we'll tell you guys.
But it is awesome.
It is pretty cool. I really like it.
I really like it.
So there's actually a few I really like. So
the other one?
Yeah.
I like it too.
There's another one that I know about that's coming out. But
Why don't you tell me about that?
I haven't told you about that.
Right, okay. When I find out about the other one, then find me, buy me tea and buns.
Yes. So go buy. Somebody go buy Willie tea and buns. First rule of Olight future releases: you don't talk about it. Yes, exactly. You don't talk about it. But yeah, no, we do. We do chat about new releases and all that crack. As soon as we know, we'll let you guys know. It's just the way we play it. So as soon as we'll let you know, it'll be out. But yeah, if you do, if you are a member of any of them sort of services, please do hit us up, and we will we'll give you a discount code.
There's buns coming. Gareth's getting me buns. So
happy days. So doesn't give me any freaking.
Your secrets is not safe with me.
Yeah. So also, I know it's ahead.
Oh, we forgot about one thing. Caps are now listed.
That's right. Baseball caps are listed on the website.
High quality baseball caps, only £12.95, and they are incredibly stylish.
So everybody's plaguing me about baseball caps. They are now listed. So if you want one, pop over to the website and buy one. Also, just on that, you might see the wee display, you may not, but there's still time to enter. We're not doing the draw till Monday, but if you look on our Facebook page, you'll see the pinned post at the top of the page. We will do, what do you call it? We have the merch giveaway, which is the baseball hat, t-shirt, pen, patch, buff, and a H1R. So that's a neutral white, H1R neutral white. So we're giving that away with our group hitting over 8,000 followers on Facebook. We're now like 8,400, so which is brilliant. So we're really well and truly on the road to 10,000.
And see all the people that like and share our posts. We absolutely love it. Thank you very much.
And there's also we will be announcing when we hit 10,000. We'll be changing up our page a wee bit to allocate you guys as our top fans. So we'll be able to see, we'll have more features enabled on our account when we hit 10,000. So you'll get a wee badge of honour on your Facebook page or on your profile when you hit up our page that you are a top fan of ours. So when we hit 10,000, that'll be happening as well. So please like us, share your stuff out, share our page out, and as soon as we hit that 10,000, we'll do even more giveaways and stuff like that as well. I would love to hit 10,000 before we are 1 year.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is achievable.
That's in May. So you've got, it's like 15, I need 1,500 followers, 1,500 more page likes between now and the middle of May. If you guys make that happen, we'd be really appreciated.
And I'm sure we'll do something special for 10,000. 10,000.
10,000. Something's going to happen. I know something will happen. Definitely something might happen. Just saying, something might happen. Just something might happen.
I haven't a clue, so you head off.
Might happen. Will happen.
You're going to buy me a new car?
No.
Okay.
So, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, hit us up afterwards. We'll get you sorted out, definitely.
Yeah, Noel and buns. Especially if we're going to make them scones.
Oh, Noel does bring good buns though.
Noel makes scones.
Oh, scones? No, scones next time.
They're really, really nice. So, but that's the crack. So, we aren't doing, we're not doing a giveaway on this page this time because we still have this giveaway live on Facebook. That'll be ran, or the winner will be announced on Monday. So get onto that. It's our pinned post on the page. So that's a full merch giveaway and it hits 1 hour. So definitely hit us up on Facebook and share like crazy.
And we were talking about earlier on t-shirts. We haven't forgot about t-shirts. We are getting that.
How did you miss that?
Did I miss that?
Me doing this.
Oh yes. Okay. T-shirts will be.
T-shirts. Yes.
We are getting that sorted.
There's a load of stuff for t-shirts. There's a load of stuff has to be done in the background for it. So we're trying to get stuff arranged. Once we get prices quoted for t-shirts and all that, we're trying to get them out to you guys at the best price that we can. So we'll do our best with the t-shirts. So look out for that. Emma, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. It's good to hear. So there's a massive, as you see, that we have accessories to fit almost every torch that we do. So
and if there's any further queries, drop us a message on Facebook, email the
contact. olightstore.uk. And Mark, you're very, very welcome, sir. What else were we doing? Oh yes, if you are, I know it's September, I hate going on about it, but September Emergency Services Show, I'm going to be sharing out a link coming up, or it'll be on our newsletter, where you can get early access.
Free tickets, I think it was.
There's tickets, you can get tickets allocated for it. So go on the Emergency Services Show website and you can pre-register for tickets. And you can also, we'll share out, you can search for who's going. We're going, so you can write in or submit that you're going and you're going to come and see us. We'll be on the stand, so you can register that you want to come and see us and chat to us. That'd be really nice. But if you are part of Emergency Services, or you're a buyer or an accountant's department or whatever, whoever's sourcing kit, or pass it on up, and you wouldn't say here, go check the Olight guys out, then you can register to come over and see us. If you are media and you want to come and see us, you can do that as well, and we can set aside like interview times as well if you want to do that. We will have new products on display, and even at the shows in May,
yes,
we should have hopefully new products on display, maybe.
So just remember, folks, just to recap, you don't have to wait till the Emergency Services Show. If you are in the police, fire brigade, ambulance, doctors, nurses, just hit us up and we will get you sorted out.
Yeah, so there we go. That's the crack. We've done a 45-minute video and this has been on a bit. Hopefully you guys haven't been bored to tears. William has to tidy all this stuff away.
No.
So, but before we jump on and show you the range of stuff that we do, hopefully you liked it. And we are, you guys should register for all the blue light card holders. Yeah, we have put our details on there for blue light card. But if you want to chuck, if you are a blue light card holder,
give us a shout.
Just give us a shout. That qualifies you fine.
Deal with you
for
straight away.
Discount. There's no problem at all. So you don't need to have your military ID, warrant card, or whatever. If you're a blue light card holder, you can chuck us that, and we'll give you a discount code. There's no problem at all. So, guys, thank you very, very much. Please, 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 like our page. If you're not following us, I don't know why you wouldn't be. And we're probably one of the few companies that do a giveaway almost every week to give you guys the opportunity to win something. So Monday we're doing the draw for this stuff, for all the merch. So we're doing the draw for that Monday, and then we'll have other stuff coming up and hopefully some more announcements. So thank you very, very much. We're going to go.
Spread the word, people. Spread the word.
Spread the word. Thank you very much, guys.
Bye.
Look after yourselves. Take care.